my name is Tico. I'm a model, now an actress. Used to be a singer. I wear many hats. As far as transitioning from modeling to acting, basically a friend of mine sent me a script and felt that I would be perfect for a particular role in the movie. When I read the script, I fell in love and I thought it was time to go ahead and just dive into acting a little bit. That's how I got my role in The Heavenly Side of Hell. There were many challenges. I must say, as a model, my job is to just be pretty. Stand in front of a camera, you're not speaking, you let your body language and your facial expressions do the work for you. However, in acting, it's different, you know. There's so many elements that come into play when you're acting that I never even thought about. So therefore, it made the job a little challenging. However, I must say I love a challenge, so it was a good thing. I had to learn how to use a gun. I remember my very first scene. It was so embarrassing because the way I was shooting the gun was not the proper way. And everyone's looking at me like, Tico, you're doing this wrong. So I must say it was definitely a challenge. And having to be around so many individuals, different personalities for a very long period of time, doing scenes over and over and over again. Some aspect of it, I can relate it to modeling, but for the most part, it was a challenge for me, a challenge that I enjoyed. The comparison between Tracy and Tico is very similar in so many ways because Tracy is very rebellious. She's a badass. I'm a go-getter. I'm not waiting for anyone to give me permission to do so. And I think I'm like that in a lot of sense. In many ways, I can find myself as a Tracy. And that's why it was so comfortable to get into character. Now, as far as the shooting, the gun, kicking ass, that was a completely different role for me. I rehearsed many times in the mirror. Acting like I'm fighting somebody. It was crazy. But for the most part, it worked out pretty well. And I think that Tracy and I, we have a lot of similarities when it comes to our characteristics and how we like to be portrayed. Going back home after the earthquake was it was a rude awakening. I'm crying. Oh my God. This is so embarrassing. I remember getting off the plane and we had a crew waiting for us. But I got off and I felt like I forgot who I was or where I was. It wasn't, the country that I left behind. Not even a minute from the airport, I just saw all of these tents. And I remember on our way to Haiti, the excitement between me and the cast. We're like, oh my God, we're going home. We're so happy, this and that. And when I got there, everything changed. It's like it was a rude awakening. And I remember sitting in the car and everyone was having a conversation, but they just sounded like they were so far because my mind was so far. I drifted like far away from everything that was going on. And I remember fighting tears, like not wanting to cry because I didn't want to show that. I didn't want to ruin the great mood that they had going. But then after a while, I couldn't help it, and I started to break down crying. And then I remember Waina saying, "Are you crying? Are you okay? What's wrong?" And I just could not believe the state that the country was in since the earthquake. I felt selfish. I really did. For once, I sat there and I'm like, oh my goodness, I am so selfish. I'm here worrying about the latest outfit, getting the new this, getting the new that, and you have all of these kids in Haiti suffering. And I just could not stop crying. So we make it to the house, and then the people are like, oh, poor job, Tibiti, pourquoi ça crier comme ça? Pourquoi même moi même? And I was like, please don't take me. Because for sure, I would not stop crying. But for the most part, Haiti was beautiful. That's my country. I love it to death. Here in the United States, you have the ghetto as well. It's just, unfortunately, we're at a place in life where things are not good for us. But for the most part, it's looking up. There are a lot of beautiful places in Haiti. And I had a wonderful time. And it felt great to be back home. It felt great to shoot half of the movie in Haiti, in the motherland, to showcase the beauty of our country. You know what? Because of our disagreements, our arguments, our love, our tears, our fights, we were a family.
Very excited, as you can see, we're sweating.
We climbed this mountain without water.
Yeah.
We didn't always agree on things, but at the end of the day, we all respect the decisions that were made. I think that I grew to love everyone. With Tony, we have a love and hate relationship. 1 minute, we're like the best thing. The next minute, it's like, oh, I hate your guts. And in the movie, actually, it portrays that. Tracy and, Tony, we have our moments. Every other member, every other cast member in the movie, pretty much, easy breeze. Like, all family, all love, all out of respect. Everyone's a professional, so therefore, you listen to what they have to say. Sometimes you may feel like, oh, what I'm saying is the way things should be done. But then you look at from their aspect, from their point of view, and at the end of the day, we all worked hard. We dedicated our time. We took it very seriously, and we have a great product to showcase. Before we even got to Haiti, director was like, I don't want you guys eating any con, any kidnap, any sissy, any silla. So we had to go to what was it? Gungwaf? We had to go to Gungwaf. We were in 2 separate cars. So I don't even remember that road, but anyways, c'est le côté tout machin yo, y avait toute qualité manger or whatever it was. So since they were not with us, we stopped that car. We made the driver stop the car. Nous acheté griot. Nous acheté. We brought all kind of food. And we started eating. We were eating so fast because we didn't want to get caught. And the only reason why he told us not to eat anything is just basically for our own safety, for our own health issues. Kunya, I remember nous chita na machine parce que they were so far behind, so we were waiting for them, not manger. And I remember this little boy came, and we were playing on the iPad, and he just stood in the window, and he's watching us play on the iPad, and it just felt like I was reliving my childhood through this young man. And he started cleaning the windows, and then we're like, no, papi so porte finet yo puno or whatever. So then he continued to do it, and he kept on watching. So then I'm like, we should give him something. We should give him $1 or something. So we're looking in our purses. Of course, none of us have dollars. So I had a $10 bill. So we scrolled down the window. I had a $10. One of the girls had $10 bill. We scrolled down the window, and then we're like, so fella. Oh yeah, he's like, nothing or whatever. I'm just trying to, make a living. You're talking about a kid that's like 9-10 years old trying to make a living on their own. So and it's like we were God to him. And when I say that broke me down so bad. Like, I started crying again. Okay, this is not Tracy, this was Tico. So we were like, because of course the car would be bombarded and we would be out of gas because we wouldn't have money for everyone. So I remember another little boy came up, and they probably had a conversation, but we didn't have any more money, so we were eating this food. So it was 1 piece of bun and probably like 2 pieces of meat. But nous manger ça, si vous voulez. That boy took that.
Amazing.
It was one piece of butter and 2 pieces of meat, and he took it like he hadn't eaten in weeks, and that touched my heart so bad. Now, basically, what I want to get at is, Memsu pa Haiti. This is so embarrassing. Memsu pa Haiti. You can always do, there's so many different programs, so many different charities where you can give back to Haiti. I think that us as Haitian Americans, we can make a difference in our country, and it starts with us. It starts with this movie. That's why I'm so amped. I'm so excited to show another side of Haiti, to promote our country in a different way, in a different light, because society view us as Haitians as a bad thing. And I want to be one of the ones to make a difference. And you can definitely be one to make a difference in this situation as well. I don't want to talk too much about this thing because it's so emotional for me. And I'm crying on camera, and I should not be crying on camera because this is not what Tracy's about. But all I'm saying is, Pabli et Payu, don't forget Haiti, because we're the hope, we're inspiration, we're what keeps them breathing, we're what keeps them going, we're everything to them. So definitely do your part, whatever you can do. Some cafe ou pa cafe, and what you may be able to do, I may not be able to do. However, do something. That's basically the message that I'm trying to get across. And for the most part, I think the whole cast can agree on the same thing. We're just trying to uplift our country and make sure that Haiti is seen in the light that it must be seen then. Because Tracy will kick your ass. That's why. No, I'm kidding. Because this movie, honestly, I think is going to be a breakthrough in the industry. I've seen a lot of Haitian movies, and I'm not saying it because I'm a part of the movie. Truly, I am not. I think that this is a breaking point. And you know what? You need to invite all your friends, your white friends, your Hispanic friends, your Asian friends. You need to bring all of them, because we definitely have a show that they're going to enjoy. And you get to be with me. Hello, who wouldn't want to be with me? Even I want to be with me. No, I'm kidding. But you get to meet a great cast. We're very fun to be around. We're loving people, and we're just trying to make a difference. Not just trying to put movie out there to entertain, but we're also trying to, bring out the positivity. Like I said earlier, making sure Haiti is seen in a different light, and to continue with that, to continue within that path. We're trying to create a movement. This is all about a movement. It's not just a movie. This continues. There's continuation to this. It's all a movement to bring Haiti to where it needs to be, to inspire up and coming models, actresses, dancers, whatever it is that you love to do, wherever your passion lies. It's a movement. And why not come be a part of the movement? Why not come to see the heavenly side of hell? Besides, I am your heavenly side of hell. So definitely come and join us. I'll be more than happy to have you. You can find me on Facebook, Tico Armand, Armand. I have a fan page. I have a personal page. I'm actually trying to not add anyone on my personal page unless I really know you, but I do have a fan page. I am on Twitter, believe it or not, even though I hardly tweet, because they're always making changes and it's so confusing to me. But I am on Twitter. I am on Instagram, even though I haven't used it. I just like to filter out some images from time to time. I have a website coming out soon. I have a few fashion shows. If you like my fan page, you'll be able to stay up to date, with all of my future projects and any other movies that's in store. But basically that's it. Simple girl trying to live out her dream and put her country on the map. July 14th, this Saturday, 7:30 p.m. If you want to take pictures with me, if you want me to sign, autograph, anything that you may have, this Saturday, don't miss it. Bring your mother, bring your father, bring your sister, bring your ex-boyfriend, all right? Bring your new boyfriend. It doesn't matter. Just bring everybody. There's something for everybody in this movie. Listen, I will chill with you, chill with your friends. We can mingle. Then we go to the after party at Kiss and Tell. And guess what? If I kiss you, hey, I'm not telling. So make sure you're there. July 14th, this Saturday. Don't miss it.
I don't think we've met. My name's Alex.
You should choose between me or your business.
You know I love you.
I have it all on tape. The whole world's gonna know about this unless you pay me up with the money I want. I want $2 million. Do you understand me?
Anytime you need us, just give us a call. It's just another chapter in my book. Your client loved the job you did the other day. I got one more job for you, my friend. It's just 250 G's. I need you to do this last job. It's real quick, easy, in and out. You got no problem.
Are you serious?
No!